guys. Thanks for coming. It's so good to see you. Yeah, I'm glad to see you're here. Thank you. It's been a long time since we've had a meeting, and today we're going to go over our customer service information, how to treat a customer, things like that. So this is a training video that we're creating. So everybody say hi to the video. Hi.
Hi.
You guys are now on video from here on out. So every new recruit will be watching this. So here we go. Okay, so one of the things that I want to talk to you today about is customer service. So did you notice how I just said hi to you guys today? So I said, hi guys, how's it going? Hey. No, you didn't. Right. If you notice, I said, hi, how are you? And I stepped forward and I engaged you just a little bit, and you see my face expression. That's a really good thing. Now, when that customer comes to the door, what does he usually do? He's usually lost. They'll walk in here. First of all, they're like, wow, it's so big in here. Because they expect this little tiny space, and they come in here like, wow, it's big. Second thing is, they pretty much do not have a clue what they want, right? Our typical response is, oh yeah, let's see, I'll take anything. What do you have, right? So what's the first question that we need to be asking them when they come through the door? Caitlin?
I usually say, what can I do for you? How
Great.
can I help you?
How can I help you? Joyce, what do you normally say?
I usually say, how can I help you?
How can I help you? Donna, same thing. Meg, same. So basically what we're looking for is flowers are an emotional purchase. So the first thing you want to do, also when we're on the phone, same thing. You want to find out why they're getting flowers. It's their anniversary. I'm sleeping on the couch. My wife's not talking to me. You never know. We are the marriage therapists most times. So when you find out why it is, or they had a funeral, or they're doing a wedding, so the more you can find out about why they're buying the flowers will be the reason that you can spend more, though you can talk them into something else. So, oh, I just need a single rose because it's my first date, versus it's my 50th anniversary and I need a couple dozen flowers, roses in a vase. So that kind of thing. So that's number one, to find out why are they buying it. Number two, then we were here just the other day, I think it was it Caitlin that I was with, that we were going through, and no, it was Joyce. We were standing here and he says, oh, I don't know, I just want, well, it was Joyce, right?
It was me. Yeah.
I don't know what I want. So they're standing in front of the coolers. They're kind of doing this. They're not kind of understanding what they want. And you're like, you know what, let me put something beautiful together. Now, do you see how my face is? Do you see how I'm kind of engaging them? Can you see the difference if I said, well, gosh, you know, we got that arrangement right there. You want that thing? No. Sure, yeah, make me feel good. They want to feel good about what they're purchasing. So when they give it to the person that they love, that they will reflect the same emotion that they're having. Same thing on the phone. Now we've been doing a lot of calls for Jamberry Nails where we're sending flowers across the United States. I cannot tell you how many times the florist shop will say, yeah, this is so-and-so, what do you need? Right? Oh, hey, this is so-and-so from Better Roses, and I just need to place an order for flowers. Yeah, can you hold on a second? While they're chomping their gum, right? Or they're really annoyed, and they're like, yeah, okay, what? Is there something you can get out for me today? No, you know, I don't think I have those flowers. You kind of run into that. But you also run into those customers who say, you know, yes, let me help you. How can I help you? Can you tell the difference in yourself? Remember that example that we had in Montana, Joyce? Remember that? We had a situation where we had to send flowers to this sweet 80-year-old lady. It was her birthday in some little tiny, like, 4-truck town, literally, and they had one florist. I call her up and say, hey, you probably know Mabel down the street. She lives right a couple blocks from you. Can you do that arrangement today? What was she like? Yeah, no. I'm sure you're probably already doing flowers. She was just not the most happiest person to deal with. And I think she also said something to the effect of, you know, I've got 3 people standing in front of you, so could you really hurry up, please? Give me your order? Because I have people waiting on me. I'm thinking, tell those people to run, right? Okay, so it's really important when we're on the phone and the phone rings, and that your tone, no matter what kind of day we're having, because, you know, we're the best of that, things not going well and stressful, like Valentine's Day or Mother's Day or prom, and you're like, yeah, this is Ginger with Better Roses, what can I help you with? That's not how you kind of want to do that, because people say, this is who? And did I call the flower shop? You have to make sure we slow down, especially me. I talk really fast, so make me slow down, make sure we know what we're saying. Hi, how can I help you? I would love to get that for you. The answer is always yes, we can do anything for you. Because why? Because we are awesome. And what makes us different than any other florist around here is what? You guys know?
Quality of flowers.
Quality flowers, and what else makes us better than our customer service? All of us in this room, we are what makes Better Roses awesome. We are. I hear it all the time. That's my nickname, awesome. And because they say, oh, thanks for doing that. You are so awesome. Can you deliver from 6 to 9? at Los Hermanos. Yes, we can, absolutely. Thanks, you're so awesome. How many times have we heard that in a day, right? So what makes us different is our customer service and how we treat the people the way they want to be treated, okay? Second thing, also too, is our attitude, okay? Whatever, like I was saying before, when you're on the phone and lots going on, you always answer with, hi, how can I help you? Actually smile. Do this. Try it. Can you smile and talk? It's pretty hard to say, yeah, how can I help you without having a smile on your face? It changes your whole tone in your voice, right? Another thing too in customer service, they don't know what they want to spend. They don't. The question we never want to ask is, what did you want to spend? You say, I have beautiful arrangements starting at 45 or 55. Oh, it's your 50th anniversary? Fabulous. You know, a 75 bouquet would be great. I can get that sent out for you today. Would that be okay? Absolutely. You're their hero. You're making them look great, right? Because we don't know what's going on with them, but they're sending flowers for a reason, right? So we need to make sure that we're taking care of our customers. Because our customers, no matter how small the arrangements, they'll remember. For example, we had a sweet lady who drove all the way from Alpine, which is what, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, to drive here because of a referral you gave that said, we are the best flowers. She came here to get one single yellow rose for her husband's grave. Sweet 80-year-old lady drove 25 minutes, which was hard for her, to even get out of the car and up the stairs just to get one yellow rose from us. And you know what we did? And you guys have my permission to do this. What did I do? Does anybody know, Janet?
Gave it to her.
I gave it to her for free. Oh, you sweet lady, let me give that to you free. I gave her a huge hug and said, that is what we do. Thank you for coming so far, and if there's anything else I can do for you, I would love to help you anytime. Walked her to her car even. Okay? She remembered that, and you know what else happened? She told somebody who told somebody, got back to Jana, that we had done that. We didn't know this lady from anywhere. Didn't know. But you try to find out why they're here. Okay? Because it's an emotional purchase. Flowers are. And that's what we're in the business of, helping people through emotional purchases. Okay? Another thing too that we kind of need to go over too is our attitude. Like I was saying. Now, I know you guys know that I used to be a cheerleader in high school, right? Yeah,
Right.
yeah, okay, and college. Okay, let me tell you a really thingy story. Okay, so ever since I was, a little freshman in high school, my sister went to this high school that had their head cheerleader was Indian, and they got to wear a long headdress to the ground, and it was just super cool. She's out there running around, and I thought, I want to be that. But when I found out that you can only be a senior, you have to be attending the school, obviously that's there, and you have to be a cheerleader. Well, I didn't A, attend the school, and B, I had to figure out how to be a cheerleader because, I wasn't very good at that, right? So I practiced for 3 years. I transferred to that school when I was a junior, and I tried out at the end of my junior year to be the cheerleader, okay? They were only taking 2 positions, 25 people tried out, including my twin sister, all right? I'm going to tell you that. Okay, she didn't want to be this cheerleader. I practiced for 2 years doing gymnastics, back handspring. I thought it was going to be great, right? She tries out with me, and I thought, okay, this is going to be good. Well, luckily, I had put the effort in. I had aligned myself to prepare myself, and I had the attitude that I'm going to make this for 2 years. How crazy is that, right? Okay, so I get out there. I'm with 25 people. I do the best job I can, and guess what? I make one of the 2 people, but that's not all. What I didn't know was, now that you've made it, those 2 people go up in front of the whole student body to become that cheerleader. I was dead in the water. I just knew it. I was like, oh my gracious, I'm never going to be that person. I've only been going to school for a year. This girl's tall, she's beautiful, she's popular. People don't really know me very well. But you know what? I have the attitude, I've come this far, I'm going to win. I am. Okay? So we're going along, and we're sitting there. Everybody does their votes. They're in a big assembly hall. She's on one side, I'm on the other, and I am just doing this, going, oh please, right? And the girl who passes the headdress off to the next cheerleader was on her side. And I was like, oh, I'm never going to make it. It's going to all just work or nothing. And I thought, okay, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And the next thing I knew, boom, she slams the headdress on my head, and I won. I was, yes, I won! I got up there, and all I could do was bawl. Making a fool of myself in front of the student body. But because I had the attitude and I put the effort in, I got what I wanted. And that's exactly like the shop. People told me I couldn't have the shop here. They told me that we couldn't do this, but guess what? Here we are. So you never, ever can let people tell you that you can't do something. Because you know what? I might be 5 foot nothing, but I can do anything. And with that attitude, am I right, girls? How many times have I said that to you? You can do anything. All you have to do is have the attitude. Okay, how are we doing? We doing good? On time?
Yeah.
Are we good? Okay, you guys have any questions? Anybody have any questions that we need to go over? Any topics that we need to go over as far as customer service, anything that,
Just one thing, when you were saying that you could do anything, we
Yes.
don't place limits on what we can do. We don't place limits on how much the customer wants to spend
right,
or what they want. And too often we do that because
Exactly.
we think we're making them feel comfortable
right.
when we're actually not. So you never put a limit
You never
on
do.
the customer.
Exactly, because you don't know what in their mind, they're willing to spend $100. And we're thinking, gosh, if you can only spend $45, they'll tell you if they don't want to spend that much. I have a fabulous bouquet at $75, $100. You know what? $125 bouquet would be perfect. And you will find how many times those people, we had a $200 base arrangement just the other day that you aren't prepared for. So you never limit them to what you think they're going to do, because they'll tell you, you know, this is what I had in mind. Fabulous, we can do that. And everybody knows what our minimum order is. It's the 35 for local and 45 for Dove order, Telfor orders, correct? And another thing too, I will back you guys up 110%, always. So if you feel like you need to make this decision, like giving that flower to that lady for free, absolutely. Does that make sense? Do you guys have any other questions of what things have come up? Another thing that I've noticed that has come up, that when those people come in and we're helping them plan their wedding for free basically, and they want us to take the flowers, we do need to make sure that they do prepay for those flowers as well. Or for the guy who wants special roses, just make sure that we don't get stuck with those, because after a day we can't send those things back. Do you guys have any other questions, any other feedback, anything that I can do to be better? Here's an opportunity. Let's watch Jana answer that phone, shall we?
Ben Roses may help you. Hi, Tom. This is Jenna.
Oh,
This is Jenna.
fabulous.
Yeah. How are you?
Let me tell you while she's on the phone talking. This is Tom.
I know.
Tom is one of our best customers that we have. We've never actually met Tom. Tom's son is buried here in Utah. And he lives in Florida. He's 85 years old, and he sends us money every month to maintain his son's grave. So every month we go and clean out the grave, and every holiday, like the 4th of July, his birthday, things like that, we actually put flowers on his grave for him. That's a service that we do for everyone. But Tom is a wonderful customer, and he knows us by name. And by the way, I sent him pictures of all of you guys, so now he gets to know who
I'm sure you did.
So, hey, Megan, how are we doing on time on our video? We doing okay? How many minutes is it?
12:40.
Sweet. Okay, we can go ahead and thank you guys so much for coming today. If you have any other questions, just let me know. But that does conclude our customer service training video. Thanks.